Welcome to RidgeLife. Good evening, good evening. We are live. Live from the Ridge. How is everyone doing this evening? Hello, hello, hello. We have 8 people in here already. That's pretty awesome. We been doing a little chit-chatting before we went live. We have Lauren, of course, our awesome moderator. She's in the house. We have Carl's Off the Grid, David Hoteling Channel, Bake a Leg and Let's Dig It. Homestead is in the house. A Patch of Heaven Farm. Good, hello, hello, hello. Kevin from Lazy Pond Farm is here. Jason from Homesteading Northern Michigan. Hey, hey, hey. Simply Southern Roots. Good to see you, Simply Southern Roots. Awesome. Colton Malone Outdoors. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Sean in Alaska. Hey, how you doing, Sean? Good to see everybody. There's Riley Homestead. Hey, Ms. Riley, how you doing? How you doing? Awesome, awesome, awesome. We have 11 people gonna come talk to good old Ridge Life this evening. Carl's Off the Grid. I got your text, brother. Awesome. That's from Jason from Homesteading Northern Michigan. Baddest Bees is in the house. Hey, hey, Baddest Bees. Let's see here. What else is everybody talking about? Congrats on the swarm. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about that here in just a little bit. Payne family, what's up, Matt? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see you. Hey, Lynn Farmoki, good to see you. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We just had a busy day today. I tell you that. I was off work, and I do more work when I'm off work. It seems like, at least up here on the ridge, we do. We had a lot of good stuff happen today, though. A lot of good stuff. Better watch. So everybody's talking about these murder hornets. And someone today said, "Hey Tim, you gonna see if you can get honey from the murder hornet?" Hey, man, I get a swarm of murder hornets. I'm putting a suit on. Probably gonna get stung anyway, and I'm gonna get me some honey from murder hornets. I don't think hornets do honey, but I'm gonna try. You got a load of honey out of those 3 frames. That was cool to watch. Thank you, Sean. I appreciate that. That was our first honey extraction. That was a pretty cool thing. Let's see what else is going on here. Awesome, awesome, awesome. David Holing says, "You see my new haircut?" I did. You guys still got the big old goatee going, but it's not near like as bushy as it was. And you got a sweet haircut. I mean, that's tighter than mine. That's for sure. I like it. You did a really good job. Or did you get it cut, or did you do it yourself? I think you said you got it cut, if I recall. Brook Trout 1. Beautiful day finally in southeast Wisconsin, putting up railings for my back porch. Good deal. J-Dub Outdoors, what's up, man? Hope you're doing good, J-Dub. Sean in Alaska's in here. Let's see, what time is it there, Sean, up in Alaska? Because you're west of us, so it's earlier in the evening. So, Jason said, "I'll cut my hair at 400. Woohoo! Oh, you'll cut the back off in 400? Oh, people, did you hear that? He's got this they got this top knot hair thing going on, and he'll cut it off at 400. All of it, right, Jason? You're gonna shave it bald at 400, or you want to wait till 500? Ace of Space Astrophotography, good to see you, brother. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Riley Homestead, she said she's gonna cut all her hair off at 500. That's right, right, Riley? You're gonna cut it all off at 500. I heard her say it. I did. She said it right there. That's so funny. How many we got? We got 12 in here. Awesome. Good to see everybody. It's a beautiful Wednesday evening. I was off today. The steel industry has just boom hit rock bottom. You know, it's a trickle down, trickle up as far as orders for steel go. And we're just hoping that, you know, people start getting back to work. They'll start ordering some steel eventually. But we're going to be down the next 3 weeks. No steel production for 3 weeks. Luckily, I work for a really good company who's going to take care of us. They're doing this really cool thing where they're going to pay us 70% of our regular pay while we're not producing anything, and that's amazing because we get paid on a pay per performance basis. So 2/3 of my pay is usually on production. So I should only be getting paid 1/3 of my pay, and they're going to pay us 70% of our pay for the next couple months till this gets better. So very, very nice of them. I appreciate them. Let's see what else is going on here. Yeah, so I had the day off. I'm working Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, 10 hours a day. So I'm still getting 40 hours a week. But I got Wednesday off. So today, a lot happened. I had a dentist appointment, and that wasn't very fun. I was talking to Riley Homestead while I was in the dentist, and she wasn't giving me any encouragement or making me feel better, that's for sure. I was like, Riley, you're supposed to encourage me when I'm at the dentist. And she's like, oh no, it's gonna be terrible. They're gonna, it's gonna shoot you with needles and they're gonna hurt you. And yeah, thank you, Riley. That was not very helpful, but you kept me company. I appreciate it. Let's see what else is going on here. Make sure I'm not missing anything. So got the dentist this morning, and I came back, and the contractors were out working on the log home build, and we have a beautiful foundation being built. Oh, it's so awesome. So you're going to see a video here pretty soon of the foundation footer, and you're going to love it. It's a beautiful foundation, and we got some really good news. So not only we got the foundation going to be done, the logs are going to be delivered next week. Oh, the timbers, the big timbers, oh, they're going to be down. They're going to be delivered next week. It's going to be so awesome. I can't wait to take everybody down there and show you all the timbers. These things are going to be beautiful. Just can't wait. So the foundation got done today. I went and talked to the guys. I got a little bit of video. Video is going to be out a little while. They got to pour some concrete still, and I'm going to try to put it all in one video so I don't have a bunch of little videos, So it's going to be cool though. It's going to be cool. Ace of Space Astro Tiger says, I'm lucky I work for the government. I'm working from home, getting paid. Good deal. Good deal. Robbie Gilliam says, holy cow, you look 25 years younger with a haircut. Hope you're talking about me. I don't know. Are you talking about me or are you talking about David Hoteling? Because, yeah, I got this Tom Selleck kind of thing going on here right now. I don't look near as good as Tom Selleck, but, and I got this thing in here from the dentist. I had some work done today, and I got this thing kind of helping it. So if I sound kind of funny, it's because I got dental work done today. At least I can feel again, though. Whew, that was tough. Midwest Duck Slayer, good to see you, brother. At the barn you can't do a live stream. Yeah, I can, Inky. I can do it. I don't have to do it with Wi-Fi. I just do it with my mobile buddy. I've already done lives at the barn. It's pretty awesome. Baddest B says, hit the like button. Thank you very much, Baddest B. Peanuts Peppers is in the house. How you doing, Peanuts Peppers? Good to see. Logan Kidder, man, there he is, right there, buddy. Logan Kidder, thank you, sir. Good to see you, brother. Let's see. Book Trout 1, I live in Wisconsin, but work in Illinois. Whoa, that's a commute. That is a commute there, buddy. I take it you work, stay in Illinois a few days, drive home, take some days off, drive back. A lot of guys in the steel industry do that too, because the way they work, they can they go 6 hours away, spend 4 days, then come back, work 4 days. So that's a long way. Lauren's had some more livestock on the farm taken care of, so Lauren's been working her tail off, that's for sure. Lauren's doing a good job. She puts our links in here, so everybody that's coming in, Lauren is putting the links to all your channels, so everybody else can go meet everybody throughout this live. So all these little links in here, Lauren's putting, that's your channels. So make sure you're making friends with everybody in here. Just jump away from the live if you have to for a minute. Go make a couple friends, watch a video, comment, subscribe, come back, and we'll continue on. So it's how things work in this community, because this community is awesome. This community takes care of all the channels. I don't care if you're 250,000 like one of the big channels, Arms Family Homestead, or you get down to Jake the Crockers, or you get down to like where I was 4.5 months ago with 18 subscribers, and now we're at 2,200, and things are kicking, man. Things are kicking. I sure appreciate everybody. We are loving it on YouTube. You guys are awesome. I want to make sure all these other channels get helped out too. That's why I got so much help coming up and I want to make sure everybody else gets some help coming up. So these lives are the best way to do it. They really are awesome. You can meet new channels, especially if you're from different genres. And the way RidgeLife is, we encompass so many different genres. People come into our live, and you can meet a lot of new people. That's for sure. This community put me at 155 so far. Awesome. Our cabin in the woods. Hey, good evening, good evening. Good to see you. Quarter mile like Tim will be soon. Quarter million, yeah, right. Quarter million, not a mile. More like a quarter mile, not a quarter million. Oh, that's so funny. Hey, hey, what's up, Chad? 5L4H Ranch and Chad. Nice haircut. I think you got the better haircut, Chad. I'm going to talk about that here in just a little bit, buddy. You are on my list. You're the top of my list. Right there is Chad, top of my list. Woohoo! So, let's see here. So, speaking of Chad from 5L4H Ranch, Chad L. period, he is today's featured channel. If you go to my channel and you look on the right side column, there's featured channels. And I put the newest on top. And a featured channel is just somebody that I've been following this week. Something's cool has happened. I really want to support them and things are cool. So 5L4H Ranch, Chad L. He's a beekeeper. He does a lot of other cool things, but beekeeping is his main thing. And he watched RidgeLife do this to his head the other day. And I guess he took it as a challenge because, the barbershops up there are still closed. So Chad said he's not only going to, just cut his hair himself. He's going to go one step further. I would say it's 2 steps further, actually. Chad asked 2 14-year-old girls, his daughter and her friend, who never touched clippers before in their lives, to cut his hair. Yes, Chad did that. Chad's a middle-aged man like me. We ain't got enough hair to be messing with, guys. But he did. He had these girls, and they didn't know how to hold the clippers. And that first 15 minutes of that video, oh my gosh, guys, you gotta go see 5L4H Ranch Chad get his hair cut. He called it the RidgeLife Challenge. You beat me, bud. You blew RidgeLife out of the way. You gotta watch that video. And I don't really know if he was really mad. Y'all tell me if he was really mad, because when he went and looked in the mirror, that was classic. That was classic stuff there, Chad. Fossil Creek Outdoors, good to see you. Good new channels. I love new channels. RidgeLife Challenge, yeah, that's what he called it. I didn't coin that. He called it that. But so I'll get back to that in a second. So make sure I'm not missing anybody in here. Our cabin in the woods. Hey, I think we're pretty sure we said hey to you. Brook Trout 1. My 12-year-old boy cuts mine. Hey, I hope he does a good job. But these 14-year-old girls, not so much. You got to see it. You got to go check out Chad. He's my featured channel. So if you go to my channel, you ain't got to type in Chad's 5L4H Ranch. You ain't got to type any of that in. You go to my channel, look on the right side, boom, he's in the top 1. Click on it, go to him, watch the video. It's hilarious. As a matter of fact, Lauren just put it in here, Chad's video. See, very center of your live chat here, Lauren put Chad's video. Click on it and just laugh. I know you can probably be laughing at me too right now, but you're going to be laughing at him, I guarantee it. Midwest Duck Slayer says, killed them with fire. I didn't know if it was fixable. My 70-year-old grandfather buzzed mine. Oh, 70-year-old grandfather. 75-year-old grandfathers do great haircuts. Because my grandpa used to babysit me. My mom would come pick me up, and I'd have no hair. I'd have that buzz cut, and she'd be so mad. But Grandpa did a good job. You laugh at me anyway, Lauren. That's good. You're going to tell me to breathe. You're going to tell me to be calm. You're going to tell me to chill. Or I'm just extra, right? That's what Raleigh Homestead, she said. You're just extra. Matter of fact, today she just said I was extra. So, woo! David said I had to cut hair on the boat. Yeah, we had to cut hair on the boat. That's for sure. Fossil Creek Outdoors says, hey, RidgeLife, have you trapped any more baby deer killers? I have not. I'm still trapping. I need to change a few things up. I got a few more bone sets I'm going to put out because that one bone set, the fox and then the coyote 3 days apart. I've had some raccoons since then, but I haven't had the big, I haven't had a fox, bobcat, or coyote, but I have had a bobcat on my trail cams. I got a trail cam video coming out pretty soon. It's got about 2 or 3 weeks of video on it, and I got 11 cameras out now. I had 12, but one died on me. It was one of my oldest cameras, but got some good video coming out, and they're right at my traps. I got a few things to move. I'm getting better at it, but thanks Fossil Creek. I'm going to get another one. Matter of fact, we were out, that's pretty cool. We were out at the log home build site today. I was talking to the contractors, and then they were on lunch break. So a couple guys were in their trucks, and I heard one of them honk his horn. We looked up, and there was two turkey crossing the gravel road right next to the garage at the log home build site. And first one was a hen, second one was a tom with a beard about like this. And I was like, oh, I should be out hunting right now, but you know, they walked right by and he honked the horn, and they just strutted on over to the. As a matter of fact, they strutted on over right to where my turkey blind is, where I set up. But too much going on today, I couldn't turkey hunt. Pretty crazy though. Oh, I love trail cam videos, Carl. I love. Man, I love. Check this out, guys. These are my trail cam cards here. I love going out. What I do is I have 2 sets. So I go out and I swap them all out, and then I love sitting down at the laptop, putting this in, going, ooh, what do I got? Ooh, what do I got? And you see that bobcat walk by, or you see the coyote go right to your set, like, oh yeah. And then all of a sudden, and also the deer are starting to grow antlers. They have little bitty antlers starting to grow, and it's awesome. I love the springtime when the deer start to grow their antlers. You can start to, and you go, hey, there's, you know, you name them if you want. And you start to see their antlers just start to get big and big. I love that. It's so fun. Walsh Farms. Good to see you, Walsh Farms. Awesome. 19 people in here. Goodness gracious. That's awesome. All right. Our Cabin in the Woods said he just became his family, and we'll watch him next. That's awesome. Go check out Chad L from 5L4H Ranch. He's got a funny haircut video. Okay. So, and speaking of which, that video I put in my shares and shoutouts playlist. So y'all probably know I got tons of playlists. I got beekeeping, wildlife, food preparation, cooking, hunting, trapping, you know, trout fishing. I got all that stuff. But one of the playlists I made is called shares and shoutouts. And what that is when I'm surfing around YouTube and stuff, or if someone tells me that they've done a shout out to RidgeLife, or they mentioned RidgeLife in a significant way, or you know, or something, or they've opened a package I've sent them or something, I like to grab those videos and put them in my shares and shoutouts playlist. That way, when people come to my channel of my 2,000 subscribers, they can see that and go watch the other people. So if I've got some friends that I've sent a t-shirt to, or some honey or something, and they open and they do a video, they create a video for it, and they've got 50 subscribers. They're in my playlist that I have 2,000 subscribers, so they can then go get traffic to their channel. So if you do any shout outs to RidgeLife, make sure you let me know about it. Hopefully I'll see it. Hopefully I see all your channels. But make sure you let me know, or if you see somebody else has done a shout out to me, shoot me a text, shoot me a message on Facebook, or put a comment somewhere and say, hey, so-and-so did a shout out of you, and I'm gonna put it in the shares and shout outs playlist, because I want all that traffic to go back to them, especially if they're being nice enough to shout out RidgeLife. That's pretty awesome. Ace of Space Astrophotography says, Tim's, where's my t-shirt? Laugh out loud. Man, we got some t-shirts going out. And I got with this pandemic thing, limiting the times I go to the post office. So I've got a collection of t-shirts that need to go out. And so if you're one of the ones that have one, I believe I've got 6 t-shirts going out. I believe I've got 6 t-shirts going out. David O'Telling is getting a red one for a Red Shirt Friday. It has not gone out yet, David. I apologize, but all those will go out at one time. So, t-shirts just like this one. We have RidgeLife, and it has the subscribe. See if y'all can see that. See it? It says it's subscribe and the YouTube play button. I didn't want to make that part too big, you know, too big a YouTube. You know, more about RidgeLife. So, but t-shirts, yeah, we got. If you we have gray, we have red, and we have black, all with the white logos. $20 I pay for shipping and handling to anywhere in the continental United States. Copper Kettle Farms. I love when people I'm going to talk about tonight come into my lives. That is so awesome. Riley Homestead came in. I'm going to be talking about her more than just her laughing at me at the dentist today. And Copper Kettle Farms, going to be talking about her tonight too because she is awesome. She's helped me out big time. So, so the shares and shout outs playlist. Please let me know if you ever do a shout out about RidgeLife. I will make sure it gets into that playlist and people can come see you. Castle Hives, how you doing, Castle Hives? What's up? What's up? What's up? Okay, so you know, we got monetized recently, which was really cool. Helped support the channel, and I can continue to buy new cameras and new software, which I'll talk about some new software here at the end, here towards the end. But one part of it was super chats, and people have been so gracious to give super chats. And what I wanted to do to kind of pay back people that have done a super chat is to mention them in the next live, because people see when someone does a super chat, it makes their name all big and green around or different colors, and it shows at the top, and it helps people recognize their channel. So if you give a super chat when you're on the Crockers, Jason sees it, he calls you out, and people can you can put a message in there, and so that message gets amplified, gets basically shouted out yourself, basically by doing a super chat. So people have done super chats, and another way I want to help amplify their message is to mention them on the next live. And we had a bunch of super chats to mention. Logan Kidder, who's in tonight, he gave me a super chat on the last live, and I sure appreciate that, Logan. That was very, very nice of you. Kevin from Lazy Pond Farm, big supporter of RidgeLife. Kevin from Lazy Pond Farm, and again, that's hashtag or pound sign, whatever you want to call it. Hashtag Lazy Pond Farm, one word. That's Kevin. He is awesome. He supports the small channels like RidgeLife. Since I was, I think, 100, I met Kevin, and now I'm at 2,200. And then Kevin's been a big part of getting us there. So thank you very much, Kevin. Nate408, a new friend I met just a couple lives ago. He gave a super chat. Matter of fact, in the last 2 lives, Nate408 is a good guy. He had a channel a while back, and he thinks he had 500 subscribers, and something happened. He ended up deleting it, getting out of YouTube. He started back again. He got 100 subscribers on our Fireside Chat Live that night. He didn't get 100 that night. He got up to 100. Anyway, he gave a super chat the last 2 nights. That's Nate408, one word, Nate408. Tina, striving from the simple life, she gave a super chat on the last live, and she's doing a really cool 1,000 subscriber giveaway. She's I think it was 10 or 11 channels she's trying to help everyone to subscribe to and watch the video and stuff. So Tina from the Simple Life, she gave a shout out, a super chat, and it was to call out for her 1,000 subscriber giveaway. That was pretty awesome. Cooper Family Homestead gave a super chat, and Cooper Family Homestead was part of Homestead in the Great Outdoors, and Dean from Dancing Critters Acres and RidgeLife did our dog IQ test. So Cooper Family Homestead was part of that collaboration, and she gave a shout out on our super chat on the last live. That's pretty awesome. Brook Trout's got to run. See you, Brook Trout. Appreciate it. Foster Creek Outdoors says Nate408 is a cool dude. His nickname is Smiley. That's pretty cool. Bacon Leg says the fireside chat was awesome. I think I'm going to do another fireside chat, man. If the weather supports it, I think I must do some more firesides. I love just sitting out by the fire pit. I love it. So I'll make sure I got some better lighting and stuff, so we'll work that out. Logan Kidder's going to check out Nate408. Awesome. Good deal. Smiley's a good nickname. The Corgills gave a super chat in the last one. Corgills are so awesome. Husband and wife team. They got a beautiful family living out in Oklahoma. A lot of big YouTubers out in Oklahoma, it seems. But they're on their way up, and they gave away a bunch of eggs to their neighbors. They just drove down a country road and put cartons of eggs in their neighbors' mailboxes, just trying to be a blessing. And they gave a super chat to us on the last live. That was pretty nice of them. And then Driftless Acres also supported RidgeLife with a super chat, and that was really, really cool. So thank you, Driftless Acres. Copper Kettle Farms says, I would love to see a fireside chat. I think I was dealing with this tooth during the last one. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I had a tooth thing done today, and I got to the dentist. The oral surgeon opened back up, and I was supposed to have an appointment last month, but it got postponed till today. and I just happened to be off today, and I went and had, oh man, so I'm kind of numb, well, not numb, I'm just kind of funky here. But and I know you were going through a lot worse, so hopefully yours is all taken care of. Dancing Critter Acres, Dean is in the house. Grandma Carol's in the house. Carol Hutchinson, my mama. How you doing? Of course, Dean with Dancing Critter Acres, part of our Dog IQ collaboration. It was pretty awesome. 5L4H Ranch, Chad says, I just gave away 8 dozen eggs the other day to friends and family. That's a good thing there, buddy. Yeah, we do that around our cove here. You know, this area I live in, on the ridge here. We're up on the ridge, and then we've got 8 other properties around us. We call it the Cove, and everybody's got, you know, between 5 and 7 acres in the Cove, and just really cozy and cozy. You know, we have neighbors, but you also live in the country with acres. It's really nice. So anyway, we support our neighbors in that way. Matter of fact, we were just at our neighbors today, and I'll talk about that here in just a minute. Carl says, please don't forget the thumbs up, man. Thank you very much, Carl. I appreciate that. And as people are coming in, don't forget to go check out 5L4H Ranch Chad L. He had a funny haircut video, and he's my featured channel for the evening as our new people come in here. With 21 people sitting in this live, Lauren says we planted the whole garden thinking the weather was in the clear, and now it's Friday and it's going to be a low of 29. Oh, whoa, wow. It's y'all put like buckets over it, or how do you protect that? Let's see here. Copper Kettle Farm says she got her thumb up. Woohoo! My mom says she checked out his haircut. It's too funny. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I love that video, man. Chad, you're a funny guy. Appreciate that. Tim from Ace of Space Astrophotography says, well, I had snow yesterday. No snow here. Oh man. We're planning to cover everything with plastic. That's good. I hope your garden's going to be okay. So I want to give a shout out to Riley Homestead. She's been on a little hiatus from YouTube, taking care of her family and, you know, her husband, her daughter, and they got a beautiful family. Anyway, she's been on a little hiatus. She does some lives. She does a couple videos here and there, but she came back with a really cool one. If you haven't seen it, Riley Homestead has these chickens, and they sit in a coop, and some of them like to lay eggs while they're on roost. And she has seen this before, and she saw it happening then. Her husband came running out, and they videoed this. She sticks her hand in the coop, and the chicken's on roost. She sticks her hand in the coop, and the chicken lays an egg in her hand from the roost. Crazy. It just boop, 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 popped right out. You gotta see it. You gotta see it. It's pretty crazy. Copper Kettle Farms, Crystal says, love how you support all the channels. I love these channels. Crystal from Copper Kettle Farms, you gotta watch her lives. She plays guitar, she sings wonderfully. She knows some tech, you know, as far as YouTube video editing software and things. We're gonna talk about that in a little bit. Gotta go check out Crystal at Copper Kettle Farms. Very good channel. Love her lives. Her lives are awesome. But yes, we love supporting channels. Once I reached 1,000 and got my 4,000 watch hours, that's kind of where I'm focusing now. It's not on getting I'm already at 2,000, not getting 3,000 or 4,000, 5,000 subscribers. That will come, you know, with luck and a lot of prayer. But I'm just enjoying having the subscribers that come to watch the lives and being able to help people get to 100 subscribers, get to 500 subscribers, get to 200 subscribers, get their watch hours. So if somebody's getting close on their watch hours, let me know. We'll do a live. We'll push it. We'll help people out. Castle High says, very much so, support folks. Oh yeah, support each other. Please do, please do. Okay, Colt Malone Outdoors says the lives are always awesome, Tim. Thank you very much. You know what's cool is my son, my 17-year-old Morgan, says Tim, he said, Dad, I love your lives. Your lives are awesome. You know, because we do some pretty cool things, you know, with the bees and the tractors and the coyotes and the foxes. And he said, Dad, I love watching your lives, you know, and I appreciate that. That's pretty cool. I mean, I don't want to. My wife doesn't watch them at all. She doesn't watch any of them because she sees me all the time and she's had enough of me being extra. But if you don't get to see me that often, then extra is a little bit cool, I guess. I don't know. I guess talk to my wife, she'd probably say otherwise. But I like the coyote and the hunting. Oh, deer season. I want deer season to get here so bad. Oh, I can't wait to see the rubs and the scrapes and everything being, you know, in the woods. So got a lot of trails we're gonna make getting ready for deer season too. So fun, so fun. Okay. So go check out Riley Homestead and that video with her catching the egg. I thought that was so awesome. All right, guys, I learned something. I think I talked about it last time. Notification bells. Notification bells are what allows you to get a notification when someone goes live or produces a new video. There's a couple different settings on it. And if you make the notification bell solid, you'll get all notifications when that person publishes, either going live or a new video. There has been some people that I've been trying to click the notification bell on and I could not. It kept saying their content was made for kids and wouldn't let me click it. But I know their content wasn't made for kids and I mentioned it to them. They said no. And other people are having no issues clicking on the notification bell on their channel, but I was. But then some people were telling me that they couldn't click the notification bell on my channel. Well, I found out. Someone told me. Whenever YouTube does its thing, sometimes it kind of puts a little glitch in there. So what I had to do to those channels that I could not click the notification bell, I unsubscribed, resubscribed, clicked the notification bell, worked every time. So if you've got people that you're trying to click the notification bell on and it's not working, unsubscribe to them, resubscribe to them, click the notification bell, and don't forget to make a comment on a video after you subscribe to them, because I don't want YouTube, you know, doing the thing where if you subscribe to somebody and don't comment, they kick you off. I don't know that they'll do that if you unsubscribe and resubscribe, but make sure if you unsubscribe and you resubscribe and you click the notification bell that you comment on a video just in case. Got to make sure we keep all our friends. Wash Farm said, did you ever get it figured out? Mine, because you were having the same issue with mine and we couldn't figure it out. I'm going to check that here in just a little bit. I will check that in just a little bit, Wash Farms. Fireball Fred was the one I did it on. There was somebody else. I don't know if I've learned that since yours. So I want to make sure I do that so I get your notifications. Simply Southern Roots says, RidgeLife, your ding today after lunch from yesterday video. Cool. A ding today after lunch from yesterday video. Robertson Belly Acres, good to see you. HB, make sure I make it. HB Picker, good to see you. I believe HB Picker is, Jason, is that your sister? D Gads, is that your daughter? I believe that's right. I believe I got that right. Robertson Belly Acres says, that's good info. We have been having issues with YouTube switching our videos to made for kids. Sometimes we have to change the settings 2 or 3 times. Oh, that's terrible. That is terrible. So we have Wash Farms is in here, Robertson Belly Acres, HB Pickers in the house. How we have 25 people. That's awesome. Man, you guys are awesome. And Jason says, yes, that is his sister. That's awesome. His lovely sister, he says. That's pretty nice there, big brother. Don't forget, everybody, Sunday is Mother's Day. Does everybody remember Sunday is Mother's Day? And if you haven't gotten your mother something special, the malls are closed. Most of those non-essential places are closed. Today is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Mother's Day. Make sure you remember your mother. Make it special. Figure something out. Make this Mother's Day special, especially if mothers can't see their kids because of the self-quarantining thing. Make sure you make your Mother's Day special. Please do that. We already celebrated since William's birthday is this weekend. Awesome. I did live on Monday, homemade cards, y'all. Woohoo! That's right, homemade cards. David Hotelling made homemade cards, Mother's Day cards. That is pretty cool. Dude, Kevin Hotelling does some different things. That's a pretty cool thing. He does hydroponics. He does his Red Shirt Fridays for the military that are overseas. And he made Mother's Day cards. So David Hotelling, good job there, buddy. Sonny's Place is in the house. Hi, Sonny's Place. Good to see you. Good to see you. Let's see here. Carl's Off Grid said, thanks for the reminder about Mother's Day. Awesome. Okay. So I want to do a call to action. And I don't normally ask things of people. But I'm going to ask everybody, there's 25 people in here, and I really want all 25 of you to do this. And you don't have to, but I'd really appreciate it. This is something simple. And this can magnify. I haven't really thought this thing through, but this is something I want to do. I want all 25 of you to, not right now, but maybe afterwards or anytime you want, any video on RidgeLife, whatever your favorite video is. If it's the Nero, me giving him a bath and taking care of the anal, the squeezy thing, if that's your favorite video, that's fine. If it's the catching of the coyote last, or the fox, or the death hollow, or one of the lessons on the ridge, but we'll pick one of those favorite videos from RidgeLife, and if you could share it on social media, or if you have the ability to post in YouTube, if you're above 1,000, or if you're just on Facebook or Twitter, if you could share one video from RidgeLife, everybody, please share one video and say something nice about it or funny. Just make fun of me. Say Tim was really stupid, or look at his haircut. Can't believe he used that soap on his arms. That goat milk soap. Just have fun with it. But please, I want everybody to share one video, and if you can, on the video you shared, in the comments put "I shared." Okay. So what I'm going to do, for all the people who shared a video on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, whatever will let you share a video, and you put "I shared," I'll see your comment come up, "I shared." I'm going to make sure that I formally get to recognize you and your channel as well. So you're going to get a shout out, you're going to get a share, you're going to get a comment, you're going to get something for everybody that shares my video. But I want everybody just to share one video, and I'm going to see how this can work, because I'm looking at my analytics, and I really want to see some different. I want to see some change, and I think that the diverse group we have here, the 25 diverse group here, if they shared within their circles, that's going to increase the circles, and we'll get a lot more friends. And I'm going to help you do the same thing in reverse. So I don't ask for things very often. I really don't. And this is one thing I'm asking for. Please share one video, people. Just share one video. And I don't care whichever one, but leave the comment so I can help you back. "I shared." That'd be awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. Again, it's not sub for sub. We're not doing any of that kind of stuff. It's you got a video you like, share it on your Facebook page. And people that may have never seen RidgeLife will get to see it, come in this live, and I'll get to say, "Hey, yeah, oh yeah, bake a leg and let's dig it. I love that channel. They shared my video. I met you. You're friends of them. That's so cool." And then we get to grow. We get to have more friends. It's awesome. Okay, we're gonna do something fun. We've got 25 people still in here. We are going to do a Ridge call, and I love Ridge calls, guys. Send me things. Send me a product you make. If you do crafts, or you do baked goods or jellies, or you sell whatever you do, send it to me. I'll review it here on a live. I'll promote your stuff. I'll give you free advertising. If you just want to send me something, send it to me, and I'll open it up here, and I'll look silly if you got an American flag Speedo or something. Doesn't mean I'm gonna wear it, that's for sure. Woo, goodness. But I got a Ridge call here. Now, I'm going to tell you about this Ridge call. This is from Anthony Asher, Asher Brothers Outdoors. And they've been talking to him. He really helped me get my trapping game to grow, to be a better trapper. Kid's 14 years old. Him and his brother trap. They've been trapping for a few years now, and they're pretty successful. And they are really cool kids. They just got sponsored they've been sponsored by some trapping companies. They just got sponsored again by another one, Winter Wildlife or something like that. Gave them big old box of stuff. And the kids opening this, it was Christmas to them. It really was. And these kids are so respectful, and they talk very, very, well, and they speak well, and you tell they're respectful kids. And Anthony was asking when I was going to open his package, and I said, "Hey, I set it up for a live tonight at 8 p.m. and they're in Texas." And he said, "Oh, I'm going to miss it. It's our bedtime." they go to bed early. They get up early, they go to bed early. That sounds like some good parents, doesn't it? Another thing is, 14 years old, they don't have cell phones. Can you believe that? That's crazy. It's awesome. I mean, again, good parenting. Kudos to the Asher brothers' parents. If you're out there, good job. Bravo Zulu shipmate on raising those two kids. So, anyway, Anthony Asher has sent us a Ridge call. We're going to open it right now, everybody. It's going to be so awesome. I love opening stuff. I really don't know what's in here. He kind of gave me an idea of what he was sending me, but I do not know. And make sure I don't cut anything in here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at there. Okay, guys. Okay. Get my knife closed. Mr. Buck knife. Mr. Buck. All right. So we got our package here. We got our package, and this is what he sent. Oh, I got several things in here. All right, we're going to start with the first one. He has sent Adventures of the Police Dog, Kansas, Trapper's Quest by Anthony Asher. Guys, do you see this? Anthony Asher, 14-year-old, has got a book. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Is that cool or what? Is that cool or what? I'm going to be reading this. Thank you, Anthony. Awesome. I did not know you were sending that. That is so cool. We got another packet, another thing in here. All right. We've got the Trapper's Advanced Medium Logbook, medium liner version, and guess what? By Anthony Asher. Oh my gosh, the kid is 14-year-old and it's published. Check this out, guys. It's a logbook for trapping. You can record the date, the time, the type of track that you used, weather conditions. Oh, thank you, Anthony. This is so awesome. See the bobcat on the front of this? This is his logbook by Anthony Asher. He's published. He is published. Okay, guys. Got another thing here. Okay. So we got Adventures of Rex the Police Dog. The Kidnapped Police Dog. And guess what? It's by Anthony Asher. Inky Savage, I think you got a book to read. Inky Savage's dad, he's my stepson, is a police officer. So I think Inky Savage would probably love to read this book. Thank you. I'm gonna read all three. I'm definitely gonna use the trapping log, that's for sure. And Trapper's Quest, The Kidnapped Police Dog, Trapper's Advanced Medium Logbook, all by Anthony Asher. I did not know that that's what he was doing. So awesome, Anthony. Thank you so much. That is a cool. Go check out Asher Brother Outdoors. That's some cool stuff now. So awesome. Guys, I've been wearing a ball cap all day, so if my hair looks stupid, that's because I cut it and I was wearing a ball cap all day. Because what we were doing, you know, I labeled tonight's live What's Up, and now we're to the What's Up portion. All the other stuff was the fun stuff. Of course, this is fun too, I think. But what's up on the ridge? So I spent all day today, well, besides the dentist and besides getting the foundation done, filling the sinkhole on the ridge. You know, I don't know if y'all seen in the videos, our house is down here and the barn's up here and we have the ridge. We have the fence in between. There's a sinkhole and I've been filling it in with load after load over time, and it's huge. Well, today, see, our neighbor had a pond built and he had a huge mound of dirt. And I was taking the tractor over, just bringing a 72-inch bucket load. Oh my gosh, that takes forever with a tractor. So with the Kubota, the hydraulic dump bed, I can get almost 3 bucketfuls in the back of the, and then woo, zip on over. So today we did over 10 trips in the Kubota, which is 3 bucketfuls per load, and we got a big old dent put in that sucker. And I've been out there all day on the tractor. So I tractor, dump. And this big old mound, he had a tree on it, and I used the tractor and I pushed that tree off the mound. It was a pretty awesome day. You know, if you can use a Kubota side by side, fill in a big old dirt hole, and get to use a tractor, it was a good day. So awesome. So that was pretty fun. So I was filling in the sinkhole. I told you about the logs are getting delivered next week. The log home build, the logs are getting delivered. Oh, that's gonna be so awesome. Hey, is Driftless Acres in here? Oh, I think I see someone mention Driftlesakers. Driftlesakers, I mentioned you earlier on the super chat shout out. Last live, you gave a super chat, and I made sure to call out your channel on this one, thanking you for that super chat. So thank you very much, Driftlesakers. Oh, amazing how helpful the right tools for the job can be. That is so true. I think a shovel and a wheelbarrow would not have been the right ones because that is a huge sinkhole. And I'm still not done. I got the tractor on the side of it. It was so steep and so I couldn't get the tractor on it before. Now with all this dirt, I got the tractor on it today and got the box plate over it, and it's smooth. It's not flush. The ridge is not flush yet, but it's smooth now. So we can actually mow it. Before it was just a big giant sinkhole ravine. So my tractor is a 1951 Farmall, Chad says. Awesome. I love Farmall. Awesome. Good old tractors, man. They last you forever, don't they? Is Dean from Dan's Critter He's got to go edit some videos. See you, Dean. I love Dean's videos. He doesn't put out too many of them, but when he does, I just sit there and I'll watch the goats jump and play and stuff. So, Dean, I really like for you to put out some more content. I know you're busy up there up north with the snow melting and all that stuff, but throw us some content, Dean. I want to see it. I love your dogs. I love your goats. I love your wife and family, your grandkids. Awesome stuff, Dean. Love you, buddy. Driftwood Cycle says, thank you for the shout out. You didn't need to do that, but I much, oh, absolutely. You didn't need to super chat me, and I didn't need to shout you out, but that's what we do, don't we? So you're welcome. I appreciate it. I thank you very much, and you deserve it. I appreciate it. Let's see what else is going on here. So Sonny says, I'm editing as I watch. That's pretty awesome. Speaking of editing, I want to talk about Crystal from Copper Kettle Farm. She was on Two Family Homestead doing a live yesterday, I think it was, whenever it was, yes. And on that, she was the special guest, Crystal from Copper Kettle Farms, and she was talking about this software called Canva. I had never heard of it, and I'd been struggling with thumbnails, trying to make them interesting. You don't want all your thumbnails to look the same. When someone goes into your channel and they see everything looks the same, it just kind of looks blah and bland. It may be the best looking thumbnail, but if you have 50 of them exactly the same, that gets lost in the sea of awesomeness. So she was working over some software called Canva, C-A-N-V-A, and they've got it for your desktop. And I do all my editing on desktop. I'll talk about the software I purchased for that soon. But so this Canva is also on your phone. I downloaded that app today while I was in the dentist office. And while I was in the dentist office, I made the thumbnail for tonight's live. The red fence background that says, what's up, and RidgeLife logo. Did it for my phone. That was pretty awesome. I don't know how to do anything with my phone because, these old eyes can't see much. So Canva allowed me to do that for my phone, and I also have it on my desktop. So I'm gonna be doing a lot better thumbnails and stuff. And she went real deep into some really cool things. She's got the pro version. I did everything with the free version, and she says the free version is just awesome for most of people like us. So Canva, C-A-N-V-A. I think you'll like it. It's free. Now, I just bought new film editing software called Filmora 9, and I love it. It is simple but effective. The things I like about how I was doing it before, and I was having to use two separate softwares to do it. Filmora does all in one software. It does all the file formats. I don't have to convert twice. I don't have to merge. I don't have to do all that stuff. And the way it helps, I can merge sounds. The different types of transitions, the multiple sound layers. Oh, it's just so simple. But it sounds difficult, but it's not. It was so simple. Filmora 9. I think I paid $70, $65 for a lifetime license for Filmora 9, and I do that on my desktop. And I think there's a Filmora Go for a mobile phone, I believe. But it's awesome. I love it. So I am spending about a third as much time making videos now, editing, than I was using my GoPro software and Windows Movie Maker, Windows Video editor. Yeah, I wasn't movie. Actually, I was using Movie Maker before I was using Windows Video Editor. Okay, Filmora is on my wish list. It's really simple. It's not super advanced like the Adobe Pro and all you know, and VSDC. I was using VSDC, and it was just for where I'm at in my video editing, you know, abilities. I didn't want to spend 7 hours making a really great video. I'd rather spend 6 hours filming a really great video and an hour making a pretty good video. Does that make sense? Editing a pretty good video. I don't want to spend 7 hours editing an okay video. So you only got so much time to make videos, right? Power Director, Hobby Farm. Hey, Hobby Farm. Power Director was one I almost bought. It was between Power Director and Filmora 9. Power Director, I chose not to go with it. I really don't know why I chose not to go with it, but it was that close. Power Director was like next on the list. If you know, there was 2 or 3, it was the top of my list, but I went with Filmora 9. I'm very, very happy with it. InShot works really good and it's free, Lauren says. Ace of Space Astrophotography says, I use Movavi and Sony Vegas 13. Sony Vegas. I was going to buy Filmora at Christmas, but my laptop didn't support it. Oh, man. Well, you know what? Both my laptops said they didn't support it. I updated my video driver, and it worked on that one. The other one said I needed, because the other one's really old, the other one said I needed to update my video driver. I didn't, and it's working just fine. So it's actually working on both my laptops. I can't say it's going to be for yours, but it said it didn't support it, both of them, and it did. It worked fine. It's crazy. Copper Kettle Farm says, yeah, the demo was with the free version to show the versatility. Yeah, she used the free version on the Two Family Live the other day. She didn't use her pro version. She used the free version, and once I saw that, I was like, man, she just saved me so much time. And that cool little thumbnail I got on this video was made with that in about 3 minutes. I just picked a picture, picked the thing, and it centers everything up so well. And you know, I was having to, you know, what I do with Paint 3D and everything was just more difficult. This was so awesome. Thank you very much, Crystal. That was very, very nice of you to spend the time to help us do that. David Hoteling says, I tried Power Director, but I don't have enough space unless I wanted 3 mini videos max. I use my laptops, and then I have external hard drives. And this one's, I think, 3 gig, but I'm going to buy a 5 or 10 gig. I'd like to get a terabyte drive. But and all my backups for all my videos are on here. I'll keep all my pictures, my thumbnails, and all that stuff, and I make backups. So I have 1, 2. This one's I transfer around with me. So 3 terabyte. There you go. Did I say gigabyte? No, this one's terabyte. I'm sorry, I'm an idiot. Been so long. Yeah, this is 3 terabyte. I can't believe, you remember when terabytes were like, you know, 1,000 gigabyte. Oh my gosh, that's so big. Yes, this is 3 terabyte. 3 gig would be, yeah, Ace of Space is laughing at me. I used to be a computer guy. You know, I'm a automation engineer at the steel mill. And I used to build computers, and I just made that mistake. Oh my gosh, that's how far along computers are going. My first computer I bought had a 100 megabyte hard drive. 100 megabyte. Not gigabyte, not terabyte, megabyte. That's how old I am. Funny. Tim is truly an idiot. Oh my gosh, she's just now calling me out. Usually it's Riley Homestead. Now it's Lauren's doing the job. So 128K was impressive. Oh yeah, remember that? David Hoteling says, that's the era of my PC where terabytes were rare. Oh yeah. Let's see. Okay, so we talked about Filmora 9. We talked about Canva PC and mobile. We talked about the sinkhole, the logs being delivered, the foundation being built. We lost 2 chickens. You know, I'm getting ready to get rid of some roosters, right? Well, I believe a hawk did part of that for us because, you know, we haven't, since I've been trapping, the raccoons, the fox, and the coyote, we haven't been seeing them as much on the trail cameras at the barn. But we found one of the silky roosters, that was probably going to get dispatched. We found him next to the pond, and we're missing our little buff silky. So I'm pretty sure that it was a hawk or a falcon, or a small hawk. Pretty sure, because the rooster that was dead didn't have a bunch of wounds like a coon ripping its head off, or a coyote or fox. So pretty sure it was a hawk. Took the silky small, fly away with it. The rooster tried to defend her. I think that's what happened. So we lost 2 chickens. It's sad, yeah. And the little silky, she's the one that had all the feathers taken off because all the roosters loved her. Cause yeah, poor girl. Yeah, Dripple Sakers. I remember floppy disk when I was in elementary school. Oh yeah. Lauren says, "No, I'm playing, Tim. We love you, but we know you're an idiot." Yes, yeah. Oh, thank you. You're so awesome. You are so awesome. Okay, let's see what else. Make sure I'm not missing here. The Copper Kill Farm says, "I still have a copy of Oregon Trail on floppy." That's so awesome. Okay, so the motorcycle is in the shop, and I hope to get it back this weekend. They haven't called me and told me it's ready yet. Man, I want to get that motorcycle back. The weather's just beautiful, and I'll have a bunch of videos for you. I commute to work on it. I usually do about 10,000 miles a year just commuting, and then we do a few more thousand, joyriding and stuff. So, love riding that Ducati. Let's see. So, I caught a swarm. Did y'all see that? I caught a swarm. This one was at work. We work out on the river south of Memphis, and bees. This is the swarming season for bees, and my company, I told them I do bees, and they support. So I caught a swarm. Pretty awesome. I'll have a swarm video update on that here pretty soon. The bees are doing great. I checked on them today. They're doing great. I talked to Ryan Earl. Remember Ryan Earl's bees? I'm still talking to him. And he gave me some advice, and I've talked to a few other people on what to do with our swarm, and we'll see if they don't abscond. It's a really small cluster of bees, maybe 1,000 bees. It was a small swarm, but still got them. The Lone Outdoorsman, hey, how you doing? We only had one nice day this week, and that was today. The rest of the week is still going to be cool. Good to see you, Lone Outdoorsman. Driftful Saker says, "Got my motorcycle out, and now there's this polar vortex." Oh man, don't like the polar vortex, that's for sure. Yeah, Bake a Leg, it was sad. We missed our little buff Silky. She made these little bitty eggs, and she was a sweetie. But most of the chickens up there, she's the mother of half the chickens up there. They're the ones that are half Silky, she's the mom of all of them. And then Gertie's the mom of the other ones. So Gertie and Silky were the 2 hens that were the mama of pretty much all those chickens up there. Okay, so we talked about that. Gonna build a pond in the field next to the log home build for the hair sheep pretty soon. I think it's dry enough so I can start getting out there and building this pond. And it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be, you're gonna like me. I'm probably gonna get the tractor stuck. So you always like videos of me doing something crazy. So speaking of that field, well, we were at the foundation at the log home build site, and I was talking to the contractors. I don't think I mentioned this already. And we were talking. I did. The turkeys that went by, I mentioned it already. Gosh, yeah, Lauren, I'm an idiot. Anyway, saw a big old Tom walk by with a big old beard. He walked by. It was pretty awesome. I don't know if I was talking to that before we started the live or not, but yeah, pretty cool. Tim's new name is Sergeant Spaghetti. Sergeant Slaughter, not Sergeant Spaghetti. Sergeant Slaughter. Big old wrestler from the 90s or whatever. Remember Sergeant Slaughter? He was a state trooper. No, he was sergeant, army sergeant, marine, something. Sergeant Slaughter, he had the mustache like this. Sergeant Spaghetti, oh my gosh. Look at you guys. You guys are funny. Sonny's Place told Matt, my hubby, that he could get a motorcycle when he gets life insurance. He has pre-existing conditions, so he can't get life insurance. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Man, oh man. Yeah, motorcycles are dangerous. People out there are crazy. You just gotta, you're taking a risk. Gotta have some good life insurance, that's for sure. Lauren says, spaghetti. I say Slaughter, Sergeant Slaughter. Oh, goodness gracious. So let's see. Weren't those Asher Brothers books? Weren't those the coolest thing? The kid is a published kid, 14 years old, got 3 books published, at least 3. That's the 3 he sent me. That's so awesome. Make sure I didn't miss anything on my list. No, that's pretty much it. I'll make sure. Well, guys, this is so awesome. How long have we been in here? 59 minutes, right at an hour. So, normally I go 45 minutes. We just been going bing, 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 having fun. So, gotta get up at 4:20 in the morning, go to work. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Driftless Laker says, I got hit on mine on 2014, broke my right knee, femur, hip, pelvis, and both wrists. Ooh, and he still rides. Still rides. Good deal. Sorry for your getting hurt there. Thanks for stopping by my birthday party. Copper Kettle Farms had an awesome birthday party, by the way. You are very welcome, Crystal. She did a all day marathon live, and it was pretty awesome. They played games. They played what's that? The Humanity. What's that game called? Oh my gosh, I keep wanting to say. What's the name of that game you played? Something of Humanity. Goodness gracious, somebody help me out here. Cards Against Humanity. There she goes. I know Crystal will respond. And they played it on the StreamYard, so you can see everybody playing. It was pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. She had a good birthday. So everybody wish Crystal happy birthday. She had a significant birthday number. So you might want to go back and watch her live to find out how old she was from that birthday. I'm not going to say. But go check out Crystal at Copper Kettle Farms for an awesome thing. Kevin says, go RidgeLife. I'm going to bed and I won't call you that again. Oh, you can call me anything you want to, Kevin. No problem, bud. Cards Against. That's right. Cards Against Man. Good night, Kevin. I know it's getting late. It's 10 o'clock there on the East Coast where Kevin's at. So, and it's 9 o'clock here. I got some things to do before I go to bed. I am still covered in dirt from the tractor. I got my shirts all dirty. And again, I've got hat head and I got dust from the tractor all over me. So awesome. Thank you all so much for this wonderful evening. I love these lives. You guys are so awesome. I love talking to everybody here. And I love every time we come into a live, I see 3 or 4 new channels of awesome people. And they don't just sit back and not say much either. They interact. You guys are Tubby Guy Outdoors. I'm so sorry, Tubby guys. I just saw you in here, and I know we're getting off already. But I love seeing the new channels come in here. And make sure you've checked out all the links that Lauren's put in to go to all the other channels, because we've had 25 channels here at one time tonight. Make sure you go check out all those. And don't forget my call to action. Please, please, please share one video from RidgeLife. Share one video on social media somewhere, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook. Share one of my videos. And on the comment of that video, please put I shared. And I will make sure to do a shout out for you, or a share of my own, or something really cool. Okay, guys? I appreciate that so much. Help the community out, and I will do my best to help it out as well. So, guys, it's been a wonderful evening. Just been a beautiful, blessed day for me here at RidgeLife and all of our family. Grandma Carol is so happy. Her log home build is coming along. She just can't wait to get into her home. And just a blessed time. Oh, thanks, Kevin. I appreciate that, man. Lears, hey, Lears, thank you very much. Thumbs up. I appreciate that. Sharing is caring. Thank you, Tubby Guy. Absolutely. You got a little winky guy there. Man, you guys just, you bless me every time I do these lives. I love it so much. And we'll be doing another one soon, okay? And I'll be Lessons from the Ridge. We're continuing our Waiting on God series this Sunday, Waiting on the Lord. Part 2 this Sunday. The first one was really good. I really enjoyed that. I thought it might be a little too deep and a little too wordy, but it turned out pretty good. You guys kept it great, and I appreciate the chat. All right, Ace of Space, you guys have a wonderful evening. See y'all. I gotta go too, guys. Love you so much, and until next time, everyone have a blessed day and go RidgeLife.